Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Altamirano here, and I just wanted to get straight to the point of this video. This video is all about blog post optimization, okay? So, what exactly is BPO? Kind of just made that up right now, but blog post optimization is pretty much optimizing your blog posts for search engines such as Bing and Google, primarily just Google because Google is the god. But the reason that we actually want to optimize our blog posts is for one reason only: traffic, right? Just surges of traffic. I mean, if this is a mountain over here, right? Like, not even a mountain, like this is, we're just gonna make like waves of traffic just come pouring onto our blog, right? And the way that we're gonna get more traffic is by doing just a few simple tricks, just one, two, three, maybe four little different things differently that we're not doing right now, okay? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number one, you need to use H1 headings. H1 is basically like the big heading on your blog post, right? So what I like to do is when I'm writing my blog post, so here's my post, right? I have my title. Actually, yeah, my title. That is actually an H1 already. So if for instance, say I want to target the keyword dog training, right? Because dog training gets like, I don't know, 1,000 hits per month, probably more. I would actually name my title dog training, right? And that's an H1 tag, right? Boom. There's number one done. Let's move into number two. And H2 is pretty much the next step down, okay? Google also picks these up. So here's our blog again, right? And then we just made our H1 right here. That was our site title, the dog training. Now, a lot of people would actually say like, yeah, do the keyword stuffing and stuff. No, do not keyword stuff. The next thing you want to do is give it a word congruent to that. So what is congruent with dog training? Well, maybe dog walking. This is called a semantic keyword, okay? Semantic keyword. Okay, I'm not going to get all the way in depth as to what that is, but you can Google it, okay? So you have your heading, right? You write a little quick intro, right? Little quick intro. And then boom, right here, your H2, you would write dog walking. And essentially, this is just a little subheading, right? And then you have more content right underneath that. Also right here within the first like 60 or so characters, that's what Google indexes right there in the description. You would also include, if you want to target the keyword dog training, you would include it in here in this first little intro, dog training. And that would be either in a bold, in italic, that's a really bad I, or underlined, right? So one of those three, dog training, first 60 characters, okay? So that's the second step. The next thing I like to do is throughout my blog post again, and this is where we get back into semantic keywords. So our primary keyword was dog training, right? So this is our primary dog training, and that's the keyword that we're going after. Well, now we need all these supporting keywords. So some semantic keywords to support this keyword would be dog walking, dog collar, maybe potty training. That would also probably apply to little infants, wouldn't it? Dog training. Excuse the handwriting. And I mean, you kind of get the idea. These are semantic keywords that are going to support this, and so I would scatter these throughout my entire blog post, right? So that is the next thing you want to do. Make sure you have these semantic keywords, okay, all throughout your blog post. Now, don't overdo it. A nice little healthy balance. Make it flow in, make it feel natural. That is another SEO tip, okay, for your blog post. The next thing we can do is we need to name our images. You guys are killing me, all right? So when you upload an image to WordPress, right? So like if you're in your WordPress dashboard, it would be insert media, right? I mean, you guys know this. Come on. Insert media, and then the next step right here, you would be select. So you select your media, right? And you drag and drop your picture. And then now, it shows all your images, right? In WordPress. It has like that little, has all your images just like in like kind of checkered, and then right here on the right hand side has all the dimensions and stuff and blah blah blah, right? So now you get right here. So this is your new image, right? This first image, right? So you go ahead and click that, you select that, and as soon as you click that, it's going to insert it into your blog post, right? So right when it inserts it into your blog post, here's our little WordPress dashboard. Right when it inserts it into your blog post, here's a little blog post area. Right? And again, this is in the editing mode. This is not on the actual website. I know, little cool mock-up, right? You're going to just click on the image, and when you click on the image, it's going to pop up on the screen. And when it pops up on the screen, it's going to give you some options. Right here, you're going to need to, it has two little boxes right here, right? And it has like a caption and like or it says name and alt text. Whatever keyword you are focused on, and again, for this example, our keyword was dog training. Whatever keyword that you're focused on, that needs to go right here. Dog training, dog training. So that now, once you click save, once you click this big save button right here, now it's going to index it in Google, because Google cannot tell what this image is. I mean, I'm just going to make a little mock-up of a dog, a little tail wagging and stuff, and here's its head, and I don't know, it has like big teeth because it's a pit bull, and I have 2 pit bulls, and whatever, what have you. That looks like a rat, or I don't know, whatever. But basically, Google does not just know what the image is. I mean, you could put an image of George Bush and it probably wouldn't even know what it is. Or, I don't know why I'm naming presidents, but Google does not know unless you give it a name and the alternative text. Okay, that is called your alt text. That is what Google picks up, that alt text. So when you mouse over it, this is what's gonna pop up when you hover it. When it's on your blog post, it's gonna pop up as dog training. But this alt text right here, the second one, that's the one that really, really matters. So you can put a description right here in the one. You can put like, hey, I'm walking with my dog, right? In the first box. The second box, though, if you're targeting this keyword, dog training, that's the alt text that needs to be right there. So to wrap this up, guys, remember to put your H1 tags, right? Your H2, and also remember to get those semantic keywords all in your blog post, right? And also remember in the first 60 characters, in the first 60 characters, make sure you have your primary keyword in there, either in bold, italicized, or underlined. Either or. The one that is most effective is the bold, however, because that's going to stand out more in search engines. So I would go with bold. So remember, first 60 characters, the H1 tag, have that as your main keyword, main SEO keyword, right? The dog training, or whatever your target keyword is for that particular blog post. The second heading should be a semantic supporting keyword. Remember, so probably like dog walking, or maybe like dog obedience, whatever. Have all the semantic keywords in the rest of your blog post, and in your images, get those image alt tags in, guys. So those are the 4 steps. If you want to learn more about me and what I do, my name is Chris Altamirano, and I am the founder over here at viamaverick.com, Internet Marketing Strategies at Work. When you get there, head to the right-hand side, sign up to the email newsletter, put in your information, actually just your email, and I'll be sending you a ton of value. Okay, if you have any more questions or comments, be sure to visit me at viamaverick.com, again, right up here. And when you get a chance, follow me on Twitter at Chris Alta. And if you like how I'm doing this cool little writing and stuff, go ahead and leave a comment below this video. I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction on how I do this. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care, guys.